Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Signs you're not the only one. And it's a bunch of da-da-da-da bush. But no, all jokes aside, let's talk about it. We ain't did one of these in a while, honey. Let's talk. Number one, they go hours without responding or reaching out to you. Honey, I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody that busy. Nobody. I don't care who it is. I don't care what their job description is. I don't care what. Nobody is that busy. Now, if they're like a surgeon or a doctor or something like that, that's something completely different. If you're not around people a lot, like in that type of setting where somebody is more discreet type of things that you have to do as a profession, you didn't check their phone. Nobody goes that long without looking at their phone. I have friends that are nurses, baby, and they check their phone. Okay? Don't be fooled. And another thing to add to that, it only take a few seconds to send a text to shoot you a text or respond. Don't be crazy. Number two, they never call you. Now, I will say, honey, I'm not a phone person. So, like, y'all can discuss on whether y'all feel like y'all need to be talking 24/7 sometimes or whatever. Y'all get that together, because me personally, I'm not really a phone person. Now, that's when you're in a relationship or married or something like that. Of course, y'all need to be on the phone sometimes and stuff and this and that. You know, depending on who you are and what type of stuff that you feel is necessary. You know. 3. They take the phone everywhere they go. I'm speaking from experience because I have dealt with this in the past, child. I'm telling you, I have seen these things and stuff like that. I'm speaking from experience or whatever. But honey, if they gotta take their phone everywhere. Just go and cut that off. It's something they don't want you to see in there, and they're trying to make sure they do everything in their power to make sure you don't see it. They don't want you to pick their phone up and ask the dentist to see something on the screen. And a lot of these people be using these apps to where they can hide things in their phone, especially with iPhone. You can hide everything with iPhone. It's crazy. I'm quite sure you can do it with Android too by now. 4, the phone is always face down. Every time you turn around. They don't want nothing to come across that screen and for you to see it. Plain and simple. There's no way in the world I'm gonna... Baby, come on. Plain as day, you ain't the only one. Let's see. If they always have it on silent, it could be a hit or miss, because both of my phones stay on silent. It's very rare I take them off because I don't like all the noise. You know what I'm saying? But if you see, this is how to distinguish it, in my opinion. If they only have it silent around you and around other people, and when they're in other settings, it's not the case, they don't want their phone to go off and for you to hear it or for you to acknowledge that they're, not taking calls when they're around you. They're ignoring whoever it is they're trying not to talk to at the moment. So, yeah. Number 5, they don't post you. Honey, if y'all are in a relationship or a marriage, why? Now, unless y'all just don't want people in y'all business, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have gotten that far and y'all have those type of titles, just like they post their shoes, their clothes, their trips, the basketball team, or she posts purses or whatever she like, this can go for men or women, vice versa. So it's just like, if they're posting all those other things that they care for or like or whatever, and they can't post you, run for the hills, honey. It ain't about, these folks being out business. As soon as you post something, it go left. It only go left if you make it go left. Social media does not ruin relationships. People ruin relationships. Their actions ruin relationships. Their patterns that are causing those actions that they're not supposed to be doing ruin relationships. So don't fall for that. And that's another thing. I don't want people in my business. Honey, if y'all are an item, shut up. Also, if you post things and you comment and nobody see it but you, baby. If didn't nobody respond, didn't nobody see that. I'm going to put you up on game real quick. Didn't nobody see that. If they tag you in something, didn't nobody comment, and got dang on an hour and 2 hours and all that couple minutes done passed, can't nobody see that but you. That was number 8. I already got into that. I guess I skipped over 7. I don't know what I did, honey. We're going to keep going anyway. No one can see your post and all that. That's when I just got over. Number 9, I believe. Whatever number we at. If they're big on family, and he or she knows that matters to you, to be in that type of setting, meeting their family and everything, and you ain't met them, run for the hills. They have met whoever else that they taking more seriously than you. Me, personally, on my end, I'm not really big on you got to meet my family thing, so I'm not going to suggest that ever because I don't care. I'm not going to suggest me meeting your family because, like, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're the ones in a relationship. But I'm here to tell you, if that's something that they feel real strongly about, and they want you to be included in that type of that part of their life, and you haven't met them, bs.com. bs.com. They only call during certain times. Run for the hills. That's most likely because they have a man, a girlfriend, or a boyfriend at home, man or woman at home, husband or wife at home. And they cannot talk to you because they're no longer at work, where they can talk to you on their break. After they done already talked to her real fast or something like that, they had to split the time between both of y'all. That's because they cannot talk to you on their own free will because they're splitting that time with you and whoever else. And let's be real, a lot of people do not just talk to 1 or 2 people. It'd be multiple. Boom coon of it. Be like several people that they talking to at one time. So it's hardly ever just 2 people. So those are some of the things that I was thinking about, like right off the top of my head. I could think of more, I'm here to tell you, but it's just like those. Oh, here goes some more. We skipped over these. He was on the other side. You all never go out. That was number 7. No, number 6. We skipped over to the back page. Y'all never go out, y'all. I was at one of y'all houses late at night. That's because you was on the schedule for that day. She probably got Tuesday, Wednesday. He probably got Thursday, Friday. But if y'all never go nowhere and that's something important to both of y'all, run. They don't want you to be out in the open because they know that they got to duck and dodge whoever they're really with, and they don't want to get caught. Come on now. 7. They always talk to you in the car. If they always got to talk to you when they're at work, running errands, at the store, all that, baby, let that go. Let that go. They're trying to talk to you and wrap that conversation up before they get home. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. That's all. But any of those signs, I'm willing to almost bet you. Or they always on the phone like this, to where you can't see in it. They trying to hide something. Privacy screen, that could go both ways because I'm going to get another one back on mine because I don't like people just looking over my kid, but, whatever like that. So that could go either way, but a lot of cases, if they had on privacy screens, yeah. All of it is just common sense. If you feel like something going on, 9 times out of 10, something is because something gave you an indication or a feeling that it was something going on in the first place. So 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what it is. I'm gone. Until next time, call me back.